day, girls and boys. I am Lata from Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Seremban 2. How are all of you doing today? Today, I will be teaching all of you about algebraic formula. Are you excited? At the end of our lesson today, we will be able to know how to form algebraic formula based on situations and how to change the subject of a formula. Girls and boys, why don't we watch this video as an introduction to algebraic formula? Now, that was an exciting video, wasn't it? Let's continue with our lesson. Boys and girls, do you know what an algebraic formula is? Well done, that's right. An algebraic formula is an algebraic expression which presents itself in the form of an equation. It is an equation which relates to several variables and constants. You are doing great, girls and boys. Dear students, let us see this example. This is an algebraic formula. To calculate the area of a triangle, we usually use the formula A equals to 1 over 2 times B times H, which is the area of the triangle equals to 1 over 2 times the base B and the height H of the triangle. B and H are variables representing their respective measurements. The formula A equals to 1 over 2 times B times H is an algebraic formula. Girls and boys, can you tell me what is the subject of the formula? Excellent. A, which represents the area of the triangle, is the subject of the formula. How do we label 1 over 2? Well done, 1 over 2 is the constant. And what about B and H? That's absolutely correct. B and H are variables. Girls and boys, now let's learn how to form an algebraic expression. The value of A is 4 times the value of B. Dear students, can you form an algebraic formula based on this statement? Excellent. The algebraic formula is A equals to 4B and A is the subject of the formula. Let's look at another one. The value of y is 3 more than 2 times the value of x. Exactly. The algebraic formula is y equals to 2x plus 3 and y is the subject of the formula. Dear girls and boys, let us look at another situation. Do you know how to calculate the perimeter of a triangle? You have learned this before. Well, let's put it to use now. The perimeter P of a triangle with the sides of A centimeter, B centimeter and C centimeter. The algebraic formula is P equals to A plus B plus C. Here, P is the subject of the formula. Girls and boys, we have just learned how to form algebraic formula. Now, let's learn how to change the subject of a given algebraic formula. The subject of a formula can be changed by rearranging the variables of an equation. The subject of the formula should always be on the left side of the equation. For example, let's look at the equation. P equals to A plus B plus C. We know that the subject of the formula is P as it is written on the left side of the equation. Dear girls and boys, do you know how to change the subject of an algebraic formula by using the concept of equality? Let's give it a try. The subject of a formula can be changed. The subject of a formula can be a variable for the algebraic formula and the variable can be the subject of an algebraic formula. For the algebraic formula x equals to y plus 5, state the variable y as the subject of the formula. To bring the variable y to the left side of the equation, we need to switch sides of the equation and we will get y plus 5 equals to x. Then we minus 5 on both sides of the equations. So y plus 5 equals to x becomes y plus 5 minus 5 equals to x minus 5. So now the subject of the formula is y and y equals to x minus 5. Therefore, y equals to x minus 5 is the correct answer. Pupils, what about this algebraic formula? Y equals to 1 over 2x minus 5. The subject of the formula is y. Can you change the subject of this formula to x? First, we need to multiply both sides of the equation by 2x minus 5. This will eliminate the denominator 2x minus 5. 2x minus 5 times y equals to 1 over 2x minus 5 times 2x minus 5. Hence, we get 2x minus 5 times y equals to 1. Expanding the brackets will give us 2xy minus 5 equals to 1. Now we will only need to leave the term with the variable x on the left Hence, we need to remove the term 5y. So, adding both sides of the equation with 5y, we will get 2xy minus 5y plus 5y equals to 1 plus 5y. The coefficient of x is 2y. So, we need to divide both sides of the equation by 2y. 2xy over 2y equals to 1 plus 5y over 2y. Cancelling the y, you will get x equals to 1 plus 5y over 2y. So, x is now the subject of the formula. Good job! Dear girls and boys, last but not least, can you change the subject of this algebraic formula? Let's try. The algebraic formula is a equals to x squared. The question wants you to state the variable x as the subject of the formula. Excellent! The first step is to take the square root of both sides of the equation, forming square root of a equals to square root of x squared. Then we will get square root of a equals to x. The final step is to switch sides of the equation to bring the variable x to the left side of the equation. Hence, x is equals to square root of a. Well done, girls and boys. Now it's evaluation time. Sarah bought 3 sticks of ice cream and a chocolate bar from the grocery store. She spent a total of 5 ringgit and 50 cents. Write an algebraic expression based on Sarah's spending. Dear students, there are 4 steps to approach this question. Step 1. Read the problem. Step 2. Identify what you are looking for. Step 3. Name what you are looking for by choosing a variable to represent it. For example, let the price of the ice cream be x and the price of a chocolate bar be y. Step 4. Substitute the given information and form an algebraic formula. For Sarah's situation, we need to form an equation where the total price of the ice cream and chocolate bar equals to 5 ringgit and 50 cents. Since Sarah bought 3 sticks of ice cream, assign the variable x as the price of the ice cream. The total price of the ice cream would be 3x. Since Sarah only bought 1 bar of chocolate, the total price of the chocolate bar would be y. Therefore, the equation will be 3x plus y equals to 5.5. Question 2. It's given that y equals to 2 minus x squared. Express x in terms of y as the subject of the formula. Dear students, can you express x in terms of y? We can write y equals to 2 minus x squared as 2 minus x squared equals to y by switching the sides of the equation. Next, minus 2 from both sides of the equation, forming 2 minus x squared minus 2 equals to y minus 2, and we will get negative x squared equals to y minus 2. The coefficient of x squared is negative 1. Now, we need to multiply both sides of the equation with the coefficient negative 1. Now, the equation will be x squared equals to 2 minus y. To balance the square root both sides of the equation. X squared equals to 2 minus y. Square root of x squared equals to square root of 2 minus y. Very good. The answer is x equals to square root of 2 minus y. Question 3. Given 5p plus 3 over q equals to m over q. Express q in terms of p and m. Do you know how to change the subject to q? Yes, you are correct. First, subtract m over q from both sides of the equation, forming 5p plus 3 over q minus m over q equals to m over q minus m over q. And we will get 5p plus 3 over q minus m over q equals to 0. Then subtract 5p from both sides of the equation, forming 5p plus 3 over q minus m over q minus 5p equals to 0 minus 5p. So, 3 minus m over q equals to negative 5p. Boys and girls, find the reciprocal on both sides of the equation. You will be able to get q over 3 minus m equals to 1 over negative 5p. Now, multiply both sides of equation with 3 minus m. Well done, boys and girls. Now the equation will be q equals to 3 minus m over 5p. Question 4. Given square root of b minus 3r equals to 3. Find the value of b when r is equals to 2. Dear students, can you find the value of b? Given square root of b minus 3r equals to 3. Find the value of b when r equals to 2. Boys and girls, do you know how to find the value of b? When the value of r is equivalent with 2. First, you must substitute r into the equation with 2. Then, you will get square root of b minus 3 times 2 equals to 3. Square root of b minus 6 equals to 3. Add 6 on both sides of the equation to get square root of b minus 6 plus 6 equals to 3 plus 6. Now, square root of b equals to 9. Boys and girls, to get the value of b, you must square both sides of the equation. Square root of b squared equals to 9 squared. So, b equals to 81. Question 5. Given f equals to ab cube over r, express the b in term of a, r and f. Boys and girls, how do we express b in the term of a, r and f? Yes, first we must multiply both sides of the equation with r over a. F times r over a equals ab cube over r times r over a. To form fr over a equals b cube. Now boys and girls, we use the cube root on both sides of the equation to undo the cubic. And by switching the sides of the equation, the subject will be b. Cube square root of fr over equal to cube square root of b cube. Cube square root of fr over a equals to b. b equals to cube square root of fr over a. Question 6. Given x equals to 4y minus 3 over 5. Express y in term of x. Boys and girls, do you know how to change the subject to y? Yes, you are correct. Multiply both sides of the equation by 5. 5 times x equals to 4y minus 3 over 5 times 5. To get 5x equals to 4y minus 3. Now add 3 on both sides of the equation. 5x plus 3 equals to 4y minus 3 plus 3. To get 5x plus 3 equals to 4y. By switching the sides of the equation, 4y equals to 5x plus 3. Finally, multiply both sides of the equation by 1 over 4. 1 over 4 times 4y equals to bracket 5x plus 3 times 1 over 4. The answer is y equals to 5x plus 3 over 4. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, girls and boys. Stay tuned for the next lesson. Until then, goodbye.